Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Again, here from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana. We have Lady Raider basketball coming your way here this evening as your 6-5 and 2-2 in the conference. Wapahani Lady Raiders take on the 4-8 and 2-2 in the MEC Conference. Daleville Lady Broncos. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morbilius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So we started the night off on the right note here as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. The JV team just got the job done, won by 22 points. And so now it's the varsity's turn. We'll see what the Lady Raider basketball team is up to tonight. Again, won a big game last night at home against Westdale as we get back to our winning ways again. The Raiders were on a 4-game winning streak going into last week. There at the middle of the week there with our Wapahani Girls Basketball Classic. Again, lost the championship game to Alexandria by 10. But it was a lot closer game than that for 98% of that ball game. And so, come back off of that. Got a very big win last night at home to open up the week. Another big game on the road here tonight for the Lady Raiders. And hopefully, again, we can continue where we left off. We've been playing a lot better basketball, especially here of late. And it's very encouraging to see. These girls are continuing to come together as a team and as a collective unit. And, obviously the basketball skills are there. It's just all about putting it all together as a team. The defense has been really probably the biggest separator, in my opinion, that's separated us from other teams is, the way that we go about our business on the defensive end, the way we're able to force the hand sometimes of the offense, with, whether that be creating turnovers or, the way that we contest every shot nearly. Our rebounding has been getting a lot better as the seasons went along here as well. And so, you just got to see that production every single ball game on a consistent basis where we're improving at every facet of the game until you get to be hopefully a well-oiled machine. But so far, so good here for Wapahani. Again, you come into tonight's ball game, both teams with an even record on the conference season. Both of them coming in 2-2. So this is a big swing game, especially here for Wapahani's standpoint. You've got to have a game like this tonight and continue our winning ways and, again, keep progressing and getting where you want to get to, and that is hopefully potentially a conference title. But, again, we'll see. You just got to keep plugging away here and go out here and try to do your best to win every ball game. But, again, our shooting has been great on the offensive end. We've done a nice job of making the inside, I think, more of a priority. I think there with Jalen Willis, I think she's done a really nice job. And you've had some other young ladies, Layla Lee. She can also, not only do things in the post, but extend her range out. She's got a really nice looking shot. And so I really like having her in there. Trinity Brozier, again, just came back the last couple games now. Kind of been that nice little spark plug to the team as well, and so it's nice to have her back. But the list can go on and on. All these ladies have performed very well. Cameron Wise is really starting to get it going again. Reese Baker, her shot is unbelievable. It's just game after game. It's really nice to watch her. Kittle Thrasher had another nice game last night. Ended up leading the team with 15 points. Malia York coming in playing some unselfish basketball. Whether that be scoring or on defense, I don't care what it is. These ladies are getting it done. Lauren Lewis, we've seen her knock down a couple big shots last night as well. So it's everybody as a collective team coming out here and getting the job done each and every single night, and hopefully they can do that again here tonight. So we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, we got the national anthem coming up, and then tonight's starting lineups here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, Brandon Morvillius right here with you alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, 6-5 and 2-2 Wapahani Raiders, 4-8 and 2-2 Daleville Lady Broncos here tonight. We'll take a look here at tonight's non-starters. First for your Wapahani Lady Raiders, number 4, Maddie Jefferson, number 5, Zoe Swallow, number 11, Emily Thompson, number 22, Lauren Luce, number 23, Malia York, number 30, Destiny Felder, and number 32, Trinity Brozier. Now for your Lady Raiders starting lineup, presented by Jones Auto Body. Again, the Raiders start off here with, at the guard position, number 2, Reese Baker. At the other guard, number 3, Kendall Thrasher. Starting at 1 forward, number 12, Layla Lee. At the other guard position, number 25, Cameron Wise. And a forward, number 33, Jalen Willis. Again, your Raiders, coached by Mr. Scott Hudson and assisted by Carly Boggs. Again, now for the Daleville Lady Broncos here this evening. Again, their non-starters look like this. Number 3, Lauren Finley. Number 5, Olivia Covert. Number 10, Maddie Atchison. Number 14, Callie Calicomo. Number 32, Lyra Kendall. And number 33, Gwen Schmiedel. Now for the starters here for the Broncos, it looks like this. Number 2, Emmy Ison. Number 13, Malia Walker. Number 23, Heather Potler. Number 24, Ellie Hotstetler. And number 30, Audrey Voss. Again, the Broncos are coached by Austin Early. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with tonight's tip-off here from Daleville High School, live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network as we're just about set for tip-off here this evening, again from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana. Again, the play-by-play call right here with you, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, as we will get tonight's game officially underway, and Wapahani will start out with the opening possession of the evening. Again, obviously a different camera view than we're accustomed to, so if any of you are a little bit disappointed with that, then I do apologize, but this was the best we could go for. Again, we do want to send out a big thanks there to Daleville High School and all the administrators for allowing us to be here this evening and giving us a great seat in the house. So again, a opening possession turnover right there. Had a jump ball that ended up in favor there of Daleville. Again, Willis originally had the rebound and then just tie up there underneath. So nonetheless, empty possession on both sides here for both Wapahani and Daleville in their first possessions of the night. Again, we'll have Cameron Wise to walk it up floor here for the Raiders. And the Raiders again with another turnover. Little miscommunication there on behalf of Wise and Baker. Butler kicks it back out here. Number 5, Olivia Covert. No good that time around. Rebounded by Willis, her second rebound out of the night. Wise takes it down court, kicks it out. That's Layla Lee for three. No good that time. Rebounded by Covert. And so she's pushing up floor quickly here. Got the deflection and the takeaway there by Baker. And then the Raiders will toss it out of bounds. So again, Wapahani already here with 3 turnovers. Daleville with 1. That is Hotstetler for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Wise, her first of the night. And so let's see if the Raiders can put something on the board right here. Thrasher, no good on the 3. Actually a pretty good look right there for Kendall. Just unable to convert right there up top. There's number 30, Voss, taking it inside and is fouled on the shot. So she'll head to the line for 2 of them. Foul's going to be here on number 33, Jalen Willis, her first. Team's first. And so the first one's going to be up and no good there for Audrey Voss. Again, a junior here for Daleville. Second one will be up and good that time around. So 1-0 lead for Daleville. Wise on the Thrasher. Here's Layla Lee near the right corner. Looking for Willis here on the post. Probably a good idea. She didn't go ahead and go that direction. Baker here in the corner dumps it down low. There's Willis up and good for 2. Again, that was a nice job right there. Again, Baker got the ball, dribbled it right there near the paint, pretty close to it. And then obviously Willis had the angle right there to put the 2 points up on the board. And so second turnover here for Daleville in the first quarter. Thrasher on the Baker, left side, takes it to the free throw line. A shot's up and good. So she'll now head to the line for one more. So again, that foul is on Covert, her first, team's first. So unable to get the free throw to go. So again, Baker now with 2 points to begin the night here. Pontler for 2. Knocks that one down along the baseline to make this a 4-3 ball game. Wise here at the left side. Again, you got Willis here at the high post. Wise looking to attack it there, finds Lee. Hand off here, Willis into the corner. There's Wise. Off the mark right there, rebounded by Covert, and now a reach-in foul. And so that's going to be here on Layla Lee, her first, team's second. Off the mark right there. Pontler comes up with a rebound. Kicks it out of Voss here in the corner. There and in the inside, that's number 13, no good, Malia Walker. So again, Willis had the rebound. There was a foul here on the play. So Walker will pick up her first. Team second. Willis there at the free throw line. She'll step out, takes the 3. Can't get it to stick. And so the Broncos again down 4 here. Potler along the baseline kicks it outside. Swung on. Covert there with a shot fake. Back over to the left side. That's Hostetler for 3. No good. Rebounded by Layla Lee. Her first rebound of the night. Wise to the top of the perimeter. Will take the shot. It is up and no good. And so the Raiders, again, have yet to really establish any kind of momentum here on the offensive side of the floor. Had some good looks at the basket. So unfortunately nothing there. Layla Lee comes up with the near takeaway. Saved right there. Great hustle there by Layla. Willis now to Thrasher for 2. The bank's not open, so there must be a lid on that basketball goal right now. No good right there. A battle for the rebound. It was Lee and Potler underneath, as we'll have a jump ball possession. Will favor Wapahani. Wise just takes him right on in. And we're going to have a foul here on Daleville's number 30, Audrey Voss. That's her first, team's third of the ball game. And now number 22, Lauren Luce, now in the ball game. Seeing her first action of the evening there for Layla Lee. So Luce trying to find someone, and the Raiders will turn it over. Nice hands right there. Wise able to strip it away. You just got to continue to cause disruption here on the defensive end. Got to frustrate the Broncos here on offense. Hostetler no good. Another battle for the basketball. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will stay with Daleville. Cover now. Hostetler again for another 3. No good. And another battle. Cover comes up with it, and look at that. That's some smothered chicken right there, folks. Brought to you by Jalen Willis, and Wise cruises on down 4 for 2 more. Her first points here of the night to go along with a rebound. It's a 6-3 lead. Voss, no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds. They're saying that it's off of Wapahani. And so great hustle there from Wise, as we'll see Malia York and Layla Lee returning to the floor here for Wapahani. Again, Malia seeing her first action of the night. Also had substitution here for Daleville, number 32, Lyra Kendall. Now in here for the first time this evening for the Broncos. And there's a Broncos turnover, their 4th. Baker here on the left wing. Up top, that is Lauren Luce. Now swung on, now Malia York. Handoff, Baker to the right side. Layla here on the right wing. Again, trying to post feed inside, that's Willis. Kicks it underneath, and again, not exactly where you want to pass the ball. If anything, you want to dish it back out to the perimeter. Those passes on the inside, there's too many moving bodies. Anything can happen right here. So another turnover for the Broncos gives them now 5 here in the first quarter. And Wapahani with 5 as well. Baker on over there now up top here to Luce. Luce will find Reese. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Baker with the rainmaker. First 3 of the night. Potler now for 2. Gets that one to go. Inside in the paint. So Potler there gets this game back within 4. Swung on. Lee to the middle, hands it off there to Luce. Baker now drives baseline. Instead pulls it right back out. Malia York to the free throw line outside. Luce pulls the trigger, no good for 3. Rebounded by Heather Potler of the Broncos. Again, under a minute remaining here in the first. Voss kicks it to the corner. That's a 2-point shot, no good. Got a battle for the basketball. Again, Covert came up with it, as Malia Walker will now draw out near half court. You got it right at 30 seconds to play. Covert for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded there by Kendall. Some acrobatic shots right there. Rebounded by Willis that time, now her 4th. York over there, and now turnover for Wapahani. And so again, the Raiders have had an opportunity here, but unfortunately, nothing will come of it. Here is Wapahani with a 9-5 lead here at the end of the first from Daleville High School. We'll step aside for a break. We got your second quarter of action coming up right after this break. All righty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS to the network here on YouTube.com. Again, Wapahani out here to a 9-5 lead as the Raiders will turn it over. So nice hustle there by Lee. And then Pollard threw it right off of Cameron Wise right there. So again, Wapahani now with their 7th turnover here of the ball game. And denied away there. That was credited there to Cameron Wise. 6th turnover now for Daleville down low. Great execution right there. Again, all started. Cameron Wise drive it down the floor, attacking the rim, forced the defense's hand a little bit, and found a nice little easy layup there for Lauren Luce to get her first points on the night. And York there with the denial. Gets the deflection, so possession will stay with Daleville here with 7:20 in the second quarter. Walker now back to Covert in the corner, denied down low, and we're going to have a foul from behind. It's going to be here on Layla Lee, I believe. Indeed it will be. So Layla will pick up her second, team's third. And so now Jalen Willis will turn to the floor here for Wapahani. Lee will now head on over to the bench. Covert back over to Walker, right wing. Heavily guarded there by York. Now swung on. There's number 32, Kendall. As Covert will take the three from the top of the key. No good. Nice save, and Daleville somehow gets it. Tipped back out, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Daleville. Goodness gracious, looked like just a variety of things going on right there. Goodness. Thrasher on over here to the corner. Cross court pass. Wise here at the left wing, back over. The three is going to be up and no good there for York. That was rebounded by number 30, Voss. Potler for two, no good. Malia York with a rebound, her first of the night. And here come the Raiders again, pushing it up floor quickly. Again ahead by 6, looking to tack on some more. And we're going to have a blocking foul. Again, you love the aggressiveness there from Wise. Attacking the rim and on a fast break. So the foul there on Voss will be her second, team's fourth. And so the first one off the mark right there. So we'll see number 2, Reese Baker. Back on to the floor for Wapahani. Number 23, Malia York. Second free throw attempt here for Cameron will be up And no good. So 0 of 3 from the line so far for Wapahani. And there's another Daleville turnover, their 8th. Wise now for 3, tickles the twine. So Cameron Wise now with 5 points to go along with 1 rebound. And the Raiders have now built this out to a 9-point lead. Underneath there to Kendall for 2. That was a nice find there by Malia Walker of Daleville. So that was the first points on the night there for Lyra Kendall. And we'll have a timeout taken by Wapahani. This will be their first charge timeout here of the evening. So again, it's Wapahani 14, Daleville 7. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, again back out of the timeout here again. Wapahani ahead 14-7. We have 5.5 to play here in the first half. Loose outside here. Thrasher takes it to the middle. Dumps it down low. Willis outside, and what is that, a 3-second lane violation there on Wapahani. That is now turnover number 8 here for the Lady Raiders, as number 5, Olivia Covert, back in here for the Lady Broncos. That's a little, I guess, miniature version of full court pressure here from Wapahani. Really not much there, as the Broncos was able to get that over there with ease, as Wise will come up with a turnover. Thrasher stops, pops, and knocks it down. So Kendall Thrasher now with her first points on the night. And back here to a 9-point lead for the Raiders. And that's going to be lost out of bounds. And the possession will stay with Daleville. Inbounded there. Walker kicks it outside. Covert for 3. No good that time around. A battle for the basketball, and that's going to be lost out of bounds off of Daleville, it looked like, and indeed it will be. Baker with a wide open 3, no good that time. As Daleville will chase that one down, we'll have a reach-in foul. Again, I'm not quite sure if you guys was able to see that one or not all the way down floor. But the foul there on Willis will be her second, team's fourth. Shot's no good there for number 33, Schmiedel. And so a foul before the shot. So it's going to be here on number 14, Callie Calicomo. That's her first, team's fifth. Loose to inbound along the baseline, and not sure if that was deflected or if that hit the bottom of the backboard, and I guess it was deflected. Just had that hit the bottom of the backboard, that would have been technically out of bounds. Thrasher over to Loose, cross-court pass. Wise looking to drive to the inside. Won't get the floater to go. Well, off-balance shot there from Cameron. And now another turnover, and Wise able to convert that time. So Wise now with 7 points, 1 rebound. The Raiders here with an 11-point lead. 3:50 to play here in the second quarter. Hostetler for 3, no good. That was a nice pass there to Covert. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. So good IQ there from Covert. Again, was in a bad situation right there. Well, he had nowhere to go. Threw it right off their defender's leg and out of bounds. So Layla Lee back in the ballgame. Also Trinity Brozier in here for the Lady Raiders. Walker, no good for 2. Got her own rebound and went right back up. Missed that one as Layla Lee will corral her second rebound of the night. Baker to the inside. Won't get the floater to go, but was fouled on the shot. And so the foul is going to be here on number 5, Olivia Covert. So that's her first, team 6th. And knocked the second one down as well. So Baker 2 for 2 from the line. That's now 7 points on the night here for Reese Baker. And there's another takeaway, this time by Brozier. 11th turnover now of the night here for Daleville. Wapahani with 8. Up top, loose. Cross-court pass. Baker here in the corner. Down low. Brozier looking to take it up. Can't get the friendly roll to go. And that's going to be lost out of bounds off of Daleville. So again, I know it's tough to see everything down on the other side of the floor with where we're at, but you got to make do with what we got. So trying to do the very best we can. If not, then Redbeard will be fired after all this. I'm just kidding. Definitely not his fault. He's trying to do everything he can to make sure we're at a good camera view here. Hostetler here for 3 and knocks it down here from the corner. So now 20-10 here with getting right at about 2.5 remaining here in the second quarter. Wise takes it down the right side of the paint and knocks it through. Got that runner to go. Cameron Wise now with 9 points. And that actually looked like a pretty clean swipe right there. But the referee seeing otherwise, as Thrasher will pick up her first. Team's 5th. And so Walker at the line here for 2 of them. And the first one's going to be up and good. We'll see York and Willis back in for Wapahani. Also in for Daleville will be number 12, which is, I'm assuming, Brooklyn Lindsay. So able to knock both of them down right there to make this back to a 10-point ball game. Getting Thrasher across half court here. Now Wise on to Baker. So the double dribble. Being turnover number 9 here in the second quarter for Wapahani overall. And we'll have a timeout taken here by Daleville here with 2:03 to play here in the first half. Again, it's Wapahani 22, Daleville 12. We'll step aside for a timeout of our own. We'll be back right after this message.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, so welcome back here, fans. Again, coming out of the timeout. And a turnover here for Daleville. So again, just under 2 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. Wapahani with a 10-point lead. Again, looking to expand in on that, and Willis unable to grab a hold of that pass from Wise. And that's our 10th turnover here in the first half. That's a little bit of a rare occasion for us. We usually take pretty good care of the basketball. So Hostetler now out here. The shot's going to be up and no good. And that was saved there by Potler. Rebounded that time by Wise. Now her second of the night. And she was looking to go coast to coast, and we'll got the offensive foul called on her. So Wise there with her first. Team sixth. So both teams now with 6 fouls apiece. And so Lauren Luce will now return for Cameron Wise. Pollard here with the handoff. That was a traveling violation. 13th turnover now here in the first half for Daleville. So we have Thrasher here on the left side. He's setting up for the double screen there by Luce and Willis. Handoff. Baker dribbles to the paint, kicks it out. Luce now down low. Willis there with a turnaround. Can't get the friendly bounce to go. And so another opportunity wasted here by Wapahani. And we've had different opportunities, which, you can't necessarily discredit the defense there of Daleville, but just got to do a little bit better job. And a traveling violation called. Inbound there, Jalen Willis making good of that opportunity. Lays it on in there for 2 more. 4 points now for Jalen to go along with 4 rebounds. Got 27 seconds to play. Kicked over here, Hostetler down to the corner. Potler for 2 and gets us back to another 10-point game. So you've got 11 seconds. Screen set there by Willis. Thrasher takes it on in and will lose it out of bounds off of Daleville with 4 seconds remaining. And so now we'll see number 33, Gwen Schmiedel. She'll sub into the game. Cameron Wise also back in for Wapahani. Wise here for 2, can't get the roll to go, and Luce with the buzzer beater at the end. And so the rebound and the putback will put the Raiders up here by 12 going into the locker rooms. It is Wapahani 26, Daleville 14 here at the half. So again, we'll have our halftime report coming up. Again, recapping the first half. We'll go over a few stats. Again, talk about our upcoming broadcast on Thursday for the Lady Raider basketball team and much more. So don't go anywhere, folks. We got it all coming at you live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the Kenshaw Properties Game Break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 26, Daleville 14 at the half here. And again, Wapahani hasn't quite gotten off to a great start here offensively. 26 first half points. I mean, is it terrible? No. But I think we still left a lot of points out there, but still a hard-fought ball game here from your Raiders. Been very active on the defensive end, forcing 15 first-half turnovers from Daleville. Again, been very active on the boards as well throughout the night. But again, if we can just get into the sequencing on offense, being able to knock down some shots here. We've had some good looks on, and again, some of that stuff you can help, some you can't. That's just the way it goes sometimes. You might have a good shot, just doesn't fall. Is what it is. You got to get back after it next time down, and hopefully you can put some points on the board. But not a bad first half of basketball. You look at Daleville right here. I would say they've got to be probably pretty happy considering, again, the amount of turnovers that they had to only find themselves down by 12 points. I'm sure they're in some ways happy about that. But again, hopefully the Raiders are able to start translating some more of those turnovers into points here on our offensive end of the floor, because the defense has been spectacular, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Now, when you look at the free throw line as well, we've only shot 5 free throws, or 2 of 5. Again, those are free points. Have an opportunity to knock them down, and unfortunately the Raiders haven't had a lot of success so far from the charity stripe, but still 2 for 5, it's 2 more points than what you would have had. So when you look at a broad spectrum of things, you come out into the second half, got to continue the pressure on the defensive end. It's really hampered down there on Daleville, from really getting any kind of rhythm going on the offensive end. They've had a couple good looks, but they've had have some instances there where you might have a good possession here or there, but just a lot of physicality going throughout the ball game as well. But they just haven't really been able to get anything going. Wapahani, again, hasn't really as well on offense, but you still find yourself up here by 12, and you look to build off of that lead here in the second half. When you look here at the overall stat landscape here for Wapahani, the Raiders were led here in the first half by Cameron Wise at a team-high 9 points, to go along with 2 rebounds, followed by Reese Baker with 7 points and 1 rebound. Next up here we have Lauren Luce with 4 points, 1 rebound, Jalen Willis with 4 points and 4 rebounds, and then Kendall Thrasher with 2 points. And then next up here we have Layla Lee with 2 rebounds and Malia York with 1 rebound, again for a grand total of 26 first half points here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. So you still got a whole second half of basketball to work through. Overall, a good first half from Wapahani defensively. Let's just see if we can get it going on the offensive end, because Lord knows we have the firepower to come out here and put on a shooting display like no other. And not only that, but still you got inside presence as well that can still do the job. Got to continue to be aggressive, attack the rim on offense. And we'll see where the cards fall there in the second half. But I like our chances here in this one. You've established this lead. Now you just got to keep the foot on the gas, so to speak, here in the second half on both ends of the floor. And hopefully we can get to the line a little bit more, also get some free opportunities there to knock some points through, and we'll go from there. But a 26-14 lead here at the half. Again, we have just over 3 minutes left until the start of the third quarter. So we'll go ahead and again leave you with this. Thursday night it'll be Wapahani and Newcastle. There'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. Please join us there for that one. We really love seeing the numbers. Especially as a couple nights after some of these basketball games, those numbers keep rising on the amount of views. These young ladies deserve a lot of recognition and a lot of people to watch them. And so, that's the biggest thing for me and for Redbeard as well. We want to make sure that these young ladies are are getting put out there to where they're getting recognized for what they're doing out here on the floor and in the classroom as well. I mean, these are some very smart young ladies here. It's not like they're bad students by any means, because they are very good students, you know, and they do a great job in the classroom, do a great job on the floor, and hopefully all of you guys just continue to support them, because they're a true joy to watch and to be able to broadcast for. And so we appreciate you all for again tuning in. We'll have your second half coming up live here on the WHS network here momentarily.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here with the start of the third quarter live here on the WHS network. Again, the Raiders ahead 26-14. Let's open up the second half. Again, it's Daleville basketball. Again, as always, here I'm Brandon Morbilius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight and watching some Lady Raider basketball here tonight. Again, Layla Lee there with the turnover and then able to put a couple points on the board to open up here for Wapahani.
Timeout.
So a timeout taken. I'm assuming that was by Daleville, and indeed it will be. So only 21 seconds into the third quarter. I guess they didn't get figured out what they wanted to get figured out at the half, so they had to take another timeout here. And so nonetheless, we want to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. Big thanks to FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Let Ted and Joanne be the key to all of your real estate needs. Buying, selling, or investment properties, we get the job done. So again, call Ted Cook, 765-744-8143. And Joanne Davis, 765-748-1316. Greatly appreciate our sponsors here as the Broncos will get back on the board there off the basket from Audrey Voss. So she'll be at the line here for one more. The foul here on Jalen Willis, her third. Team's first of the half. So a three-point play there for Voss. Up top here, Wise into the corner to Baker. Down low, Willis kicks it to Thrasher. The shot's up and good. Nice looking shot there by Kendall Thrasher, and the Raiders have got their offense going early here. We've already put up 4 points here within the first minute into the third quarter. And there's again the Broncos right back at it again with 2 more points. Into the corner, Layla Lee for 3. Big made basket right there. 5 points now for Layla on the night, and back to a nice sizable 14-point lead here for Wapahani. Cover now to Hostetler, dip down low, and that's going to be a turnover. Nice hands there from Lee and Willis. Thrasher here with a little jumper, no good. And Wise with the takeaway and dumped it down low there to Willis. For goodness sake, it was a mixture of Wise and Willis at the same time. So Willis now with 6 points, 4 rebounds. And there's another takeaway here by Cameron Wise. Just out muscling her opponents, takes it right into the paint. And in there for 2 little coast-to-coast action there for Cameron Wise. And so again, the Raiders have come out here like a ball of fury here in this second half. They put up 11 points here within the first minute and nearly 20 seconds, or 2 minutes, 20 seconds rather. So again, the timeout here from Daleville will be their 3rd charge timeout here of the ball game. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. This will be our Kinshaw Properties game break. Again, Kinshaw Properties, owned by Kendra and Shane Franks. They're a Muncie-based company that offers Ball State area rental homes. For more information, check out their website at kenshawproperties.com. Again, that is KENSHA properties.com. And you can contact them at 765-356-1340. Also, another big thanks to Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership, owned by Randy Stoops and located at 4055 West Clare Lane in Muncie, Indiana. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. So if you have an interest in a vehicle and like to know more information about one, contact Stoops at 765-288-1903 and visit their online website at stoopsauto.com. Again, that is Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Stoops is driven to be the best. And so again, following the timeout here with Wapahani and Daleville, the Raiders lead at 37-19. Again, Wapahani has opened up with 11 points here in the 3rd quarter. That is a lot more like it. And again, when I talked about there in the halftime report, I don't want anybody thinking that, hey, Brandon's trying to be mean here and be disrespectful towards the team. Not it at all. I just know what the potential is of this team. And I didn't think it was quite there offensively there in the first half for us. Defensively, whole new ball game though. Defensive has been spectacular all game long. And that was another great pass there from Wise and a nice finish there from Jalen Willis to add to her total now 8 points, go along with 4 rebounds. And taking that one inside was Voss. And so the possession will stay with Daleville. We'll see number 32, Ira Kendall, subbing back in here for the Broncos. Voss back up top here to Covert, now into the corner. Walker takes it in, dumps it out here. Voss for 2. And so the Broncos also came out here in this 3rd quarter, shooting the basketball very well. And a blocking foul called here on number 13, Malia Walker. So that's going to be her second, team's first of the half. We'll have Reese Baker here at the line, shooting 2. Also number 14, Callie Calicomo, sub in for the Broncos. And the first one's going to be up and good here for Baker. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. And so Baker, the 4 free throws that's been made tonight by Wapahani has all been made by Reese Baker. So right now the Raiders 4 of 7 from the line. And Wise again just continuing to out-muscle her opponents. Stripping the ball away. Nice hustle there from Lee. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Wapahani, their second charge timeout here of the evening. With 4:08 to play here in the third quarter. Again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, our Kenshaw Properties game break. Some more sponsors we'd like to thank here this evening. Big thanks there to Liberty Perry Alumni Association, including President Richard Morris and his entire crew. Liberty Perry Alumni Association serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyperryalumni.com to get any information on any upcoming events and to purchase any Wapahani related items on their web store. Also to purchase an engraved brick for the Alumni Brick Walkway. Just simply fill out a form which is on the homepage of the alumni website. So again, greatly appreciate Liberty Perry Alumni Association for sponsoring us. And all of our sponsors mean a great deal to us, and we can't do what we do without them. Off the mark there for Thrasher. Wise over everybody right there, but Lee comes up with back-to-back rebounds. And we're going to have a traveling violation now here on the Broncos. Now 6th turnover here in the second half. Gives them now 21 for the ball game. Lee inbounds it out here to Wise here in the backcourt. Now across half court here. Handoff. Thrasher to the middle. Finds Willis here on the left wing. She'll now hand it off here to Baker. Baker here with a crossover on to Lee. Lee now takes it inside the paint. Willis out here for three. It's up. Nice pass there to Baker and a foul. So the foul here on number 30, Audrey Voss, her third, team second of the half. And so a Raider turnover right there. And so a foul along the sideline. It's going to be here on Wapahani's number 25, Cameron Wise, her second, team second of the half. 3:14 to play in the third. Again, Wapahani ahead here by 17. And both teams have actually played exceptionally well here in this third quarter. Off the mark there, Lee with another rebound, now her fifth of the night. Down court, Baker, left side, takes it in. Finds Willis, now outside of Wise. And Wise no good there for two, rebounded by Kendall. Voss here at the top of the key, guarded by Willis. As Daleville again slows it down just a little bit here. Again, both teams can rub it down the floor here quite a bit. Voss was looking for, I believe that was Callie Como. Instead, will turn it over. Seventh now here in the second half, as we'll see Malia York and Lauren Lutz returning to the floor here for Wapahani. So Baker gets it across the half-court mark. Screen set there by Brozier and Luce. Again, Trinity just came in as well. Outside, Lee. Up top now, Luce drives to the paint, kicks it out here to York. Gets that handoff somehow to Baker. Can't get the layup to go. That was even a little bit more than just a layup. I'll tell you that much. Voss here on the right wing, getting guarded by Brozier. Now with a handoff, Walker. Getting pressured there by Lee and Baker. As we'll have a jump ball possession will favor Wapahani. And Cameron Wise and Kendall Thrasher both back into the ball game for Baker and Lee. And that's going to be a Raider turnover. Their second here in the second half. And a much better job of taking care of the basketball. So another turnover. Wise going coast to coast. And that should be a blocking foul there on Walker. Again, didn't quite get in position. Not to mention the fact she was right underneath the basketball goal. So Walker will pick up her third. Team's third of the night here for the Broncos. And a couple of free throws here for Wise. The first one's going to be up and good. And so we got a substitution here, number 5, Olivia Covert, back into the ball game. And Wise here with one more, and the free throw will be up and good. So Cameron Wise knocks home both of those. 13 points to go along with 2 rebounds here for Cameron. And also has had a number of assists as well, but I don't keep track of those. I'm lucky to keep track of what I got with everything I got going on here, but nonetheless, dished inside, another near turnover, kicked outside. Now Walker drives into the paint. Shots up, no good. A battle for the rebound, and that will be Hotstetler on the inside. And again, lost that one out of bounds that time for another Broncos turnover, their 10th of the second half. That now gives them 25 turnovers on the night. Wise kicks it up top. That is Malia York now, draws it to the right side. Kendall Thrasher now. Again, the step through here from Wise. Kendall gets it to her. Wise now over to Luce. A corner three is up. Oh, rims out, no good. Nice looking shot there by Lauren. Wise with another takeover. And so that's going to be the end of the third quarter, as it's Wapahani 43, Daleville 24. So we'll go ahead and step aside for a break. Again, on the other side, we'll have your fourth quarter of action here from Daleville High School. Tune in. We'll got it right here coming at you live on the WHS Network. All righty, folks, welcome back here live on the WHS Network as we open up with this fourth quarter of play. Again, here live this evening from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana, about a 25-30 minute drive from Raider Country. And we want to thank you all for tuning in tonight and supporting both these teams. And we'll be back at it again on Thursday night as well, as Wapahani will be taking on Newcastle, as Potler will throw that one out of bounds. And so the overall aspect of things here for Daleville, again, they have shot the ball better here in the third quarter, or here in the second half, but mostly there in the third quarter, obviously. But the turnover is just continuing to mount, as Walker will reject that one out of bounds. So we'll have Wise to inbound here along the baseline. And we're going to have a timeout here by Wapahani. And so this will be their third charge timeout here tonight, and we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout with our Kinshaw Properties game break. Again, some more sponsors we'd like to thank here this evening. A big thanks to East Jackson Auto Sales, located at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. Owner Alan Clark and his family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977 and is known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles that will leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle that you can rely on. For more information, check them out on Facebook and contact them at 765-284-3472. Again, another big thanks to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin. They're located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, in which they have been servicing the community for over 30 years. So if you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, you can contact them, 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. So following the timeout here of Wapahani, again, it's Raider basketball. Then you have Wise, Brozier, Luce, Thrasher, and York on the floor. Cross-court pass here. Thrasher draws back up top. Then you have Luce working a high post. Brozier working a low post. Wise here at the top of the key. Now swung on. Thrasher here on the right side. Back up top again here to Wise. Not a whole lot of movement here from the Raiders on offense. Thrasher here with a deep three, and man, does she make that one rain. Goodness sakes. That one nearly had a new area code. So 7 points now in the night here for Kendall Thrasher. And the Raiders have now expanded that lead out to 22. Potler will get crawled with a travel on the inside. And that is now the 13th turnover here in the second half. Now 28 on the night here for Daleville. Thrasher on the York. Up top, here's Cameron Wise. Swung on. That's Lauren Luce now on the left wing. She'll find Thrasher again here on the right wing. Takes it to the middle. Handoff. Luce wraps around. Finds Brozier down low. The contact and the foul right there as she will knock down the basket. Brozier there with her first points on the night. She'll head to the line for one more. The foul is on number 24. Ellie Hotstetler, her first, team's fourth of the half. So the free throw here from Brozier will be up and just off the side of the right side of the iron. And there's another Daleville turnover. Thrasher in command, finds Wise. She'll take the three. It is up and no good. Battle for the basketball. Hotstetler will come down with it. And now Potler all alone goes up with the left hand. That was actually contested there at the end by Malia York. So way to get back down floor there on the fast break. As York will pick up her first, team's third. And so again, Heather Potler will be at the line for two. And the first one's up and good. And with 5:38 to play here in regulation, we have Layla Lee returning to the floor here for the Lady Raiders for Cameron Wise. And so another timeout taken by Daleville. So they will now have one timeout remaining. It is Wapahani 48, Daleville 26 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All righty, folks, welcome back. Again, following the timeout from Daleville. Again, they have one timeout remaining. Wapahani with 2. Again, the foul situation pretty good there on both sides. Wapahani with 3 team fouls. Daleville with 4. Still got a good ways to go here. A little over 5.5 remaining. Wapahani with a 22-point lead, 48-26. Lead down low to Brozier. Kicks it out to York. Now York gives way here to Thrasher. Handoff. Lee right down the middle. Finds Brozier on the inside. No good. Covert down court here. And another takeaway from Wapahani, this time by Trinity Brozier. Hand off to York. Right wing again now. Another hand off here to Thrasher. Trips there to the middle of the floor. Brozier on the inside. Falls down there, and hopefully Trinity's all right. No good there on the shot. Battle for the rebound. Layla Lee will come up with it. Her 6th now tonight. York there with a shot fake, aggressively attacking the rim, and she is fouled on the shot. Solid job there from Malia. She'll now head to the charity stripe here for 2 of them. The foul is on number 30, Audrey Voss, her 4th, team's 5th. And the first one's up and off the back iron, no good. Willis and Baker in for Brozier and Thrasher. Second free throw attempt here for York will be up again off the back iron, no good. No good there on the shot. Pollard comes in out of nowhere with the rebound underneath and puts it right back in to get this back to a 20-point ball game. Lee looking to drive along the baseline, kicks it back out. Baker now up top here to Luce. Now Lee tries once more. Shot along the baseline, no good. That's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. So again, you still like the tenacity shown here by Wapahani to keep pressing forward here. They don't have the look initially. They kick it back out, work it back up again here, and try to again attack the rim and try to find a bucket down low, whether that be, themselves scoring it or passing it, maybe to someone else that might be there on the low post that can score it, whatever the case might be. Wapahani has continued to work hard throughout the ball game here as Layla Lee will come up here with her 7th rebound now tonight. Throw it on here, Baker here on the right wing up top. That's Lauren Luce. Luce now dangerous pass over here to Lee. Baker now takes it inside, gets a shot blocked. Tipped there by Willis, somehow gets it back, and we'll have we're going to have a foul. I think one referee was wanting to call a jump ball. The other one called a foul. And so the foul here on Malia Walker, her 4th, team 6th. 2 of them here for Willis, and the first one's up and off the front iron, no good. Second of 2 up and no good as well. So That's one area for us here tonight that we have struggled, and that has been at the charity stripe. Again, some of these popped right in and right back out. I understand, it's unfortunate. Baker there comes up with a turnover and cruises right on in there and unable to make the layup. And a basket that good. So now 18-point lead. Hand off here, Willis at the top. Now finds was attempting to find Layla Lee. And another block. Okay, so we're going to see Destiny Felder now in the game here for Jalen Willis. Again with a minute and actually 57 to play in the ball game. And there's a wide open Layla Lee underneath there for 2. So that's now 7 points for her on the night to go along with 7 rebounds. Lucky number 7 there for Layla. And the Raiders here with a 20-point lead, and that's going to be taken away. Lauren Luce got the turnover, but then Daleville takes it right back from us. Voss will get it blocked by Luce, but they're going to say that Lauren got her with a body. And so Lauren will pick up her first, team's fourth. Maddie Jefferson will now sub in there for Layla Lee. We've got a minute and a half to play. Second one up and good as well. So we'll see Lauren Finley and number 33, Gwen Schmiedel, back in here for the Lady Broncos. And Wapahani now head by 18. York there with a shot fake, takes it inside, no good there on the bank. As the Broncos again off and running again. Covert with a shot fake, back up top. Now into the middle, Schmiedel to Covert for 3. It is up and no good. A battle from the basketball. Baker comes away with the rebound and the layup. Missed again there from Baker. Shot a couple of them. It's been right there, goodness sakes. Sometimes that's just how the ball rolls. It's unfortunate there for Baker, though. She's had another nice evening, though, here for herself. 11 points. Pardon me, 9 points on the night here for Reese Baker, go along with 3 rebounds. Jefferson to the middle. Finds Luce, now back to Baker. She'll take the shot from the free throw line, no good, off the back iron. That was rebounded by Jefferson. And Destiny Felder, no good for 2. Tip back out, Jefferson will be fouled on the play. So again, that foul on Schmiedel there, her first, team 7th. And the free throw is going to be up and good there for Jefferson. So again, be at the line here for one more. Second free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. Great job there by Maddie Jefferson. That's her first points here on the night. Then to the corner now, dish down low. Schmiedel kicks it up top to Covert now. Number 12 off the mark there. That was Brooklyn Lindsay. As that was rebounded there by Felder, and the Raiders can just go ahead and run out the rest of the clock here. Good win here tonight for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Final score here tonight, it is Wapahani 52, Daleville 32. As your Wapahani Lady Raiders now improved to 7-5 on the season, 3-2 in the MEC Conference. Folks, we'll step aside here for a short break, and we'll be back here with the Raiders Live post-game show coming up You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show. Again, this will be short, sweet, and to the point because we got to get everything packed up and head back to Raider country. Final score again here this evening, your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeat the Daleville Lady Broncos 52-32. The scoring breakdown looks like this here for Wapahani. They was led tonight by Cameron Wise at a team high 13 points, go along with 2 rebounds, followed by Reese Baker with 9 points, 3 rebounds. Jalen Willis with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Kendall Thrasher with 7 points. Layla Lee with 7 points and 7 rebounds. Followed up here with Lauren Luce with 4 points and 1 rebound. Maddie Jefferson with 2 points and 1 rebound. Trinity Brozier with 2 points, and then Malia York and Destiny Felder with 1 rebound each, again for a grand total of 52 points scored here for Wapahani. Again, end up having 15 turnovers on the night. Only had 4 in the second half. We had 11 in the first half, 4 in the second half, so much better job. Took good care of the basketball. Was very consistent again, when it comes to overall scoring. We ended up scoring, 26 points in both halves of basketball here tonight. And so, promising signs there in the second half, I thought, especially offensively. Continued to work the ball around, took good care of the basketball, and defended very well on the defensive end as well all the way throughout the evening. Another great defensive performance. Just biggest thing, free throws. Just got to do a little bit better job there from the free throw line. But other than that, we had a pretty solid game here for ourselves, and something you can just build off of going into Thursday night's game at home against the Newcastle Lady Trojans. Again, that'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow, so please join us there for that one. And we'll have that one live here on the WHS Network come Thursday night. Again, just another reminder, your Wapahani Raider boys basketball team's game against Eastern Hancock on Friday has been postponed and will be played on February the 9th. So just wanted to make sure and get that out there to all you fine folks out there that that game will be made up on February the 9th. So again, we appreciate you all for tuning in tonight. Hopefully it was a great broadcast. I know it was a little bit of a different camera view. We tried to do as best we could. So if it wasn't good enough, we do apologize. But we want to again thank Daleville for their hospitality here this evening, for getting us the opportunity to broadcast for all you fine folks out there. So again, folks, until Thursday night, again, Wapahani with a 52-32 win. Again, the Raiders now improve to 7-5 on the season, 3-2 in the MEC Conference. So until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Ed Beard McCoy saying good night from Daleville.